We are the Elohim of the 5 crystal rays, and we come this day in honor of sons and daughters of God upon earth, for the victory of you as initiates of the sacred fire, for the victory of your mission fulfilled, your life self-realized in God, your heart blazing with the solar reality of true divine beingness. Yes, blessed ones, we are the originators of worlds, the co-creators with the Almighty of all that you see, behold, and experience within the mater planes of being. And this day we choose to emanate frequencies of God consciousness and universal awareness, whereby you may, if you choose, also enter into this state of pure beingness with us to experience your Godhood, your co-creativity, your union with your source. Your goal, if you choose to accept it as a mission possible, is to be God self-realized every day in every way. And this requires your attention upon your God presence, your focus upon the eternal light, your reverence for all life, and especially the heart consecrated to God and blazing with that eternal love fire of heaven that signifies one who is truly one with God. Entering into this equation of beingness, you fathom the higher realms of light, the more refined experiences and vibrations and frequencies of God consciousness. Blessed ones, you should be evolving day by day into greater knowingness of who you are in God. And if you can truly say that you are making progress and stepping up the ladder of God attainment, then we call you initiates. We call you to greater service. We call you unto a new reality, a new world, new thought, new love, new light. The creation is new every day for those who look to their source for inspiration, for greater love to be flowing forth through the heart, greater light to be experienced within the auric field, greater intention to manifest through the mind set to a divine course of reality. When you are trued in this way to your divine selfhood, we are there, originating all that is beautiful, sublime, real, and true within you, for your divine happiness, your inner joy, and that reverence for life that manifests in every moment as an appreciation, a gratitude for what is beautiful, sublime, within the world that God has created through us. Now you ask, tell us more about the Elohim of the 5 crystal rays, O Lords of life. Well, we work behind the scenes in those secret aspects of inner knowingness that you access in holy meditation, inner silence, entering into the stillness of the presence. For from the point and many points of light within the mother realm of being, as the unmanifest yet to be employed. We draw forth from the universal substance that stretches across the galaxies and the cosmos, that interpenetrates every atom that exists within the matter planes and beyond, and that is behind the creation itself. Some children have asked, if there is one God, who created God? Oh, my father, my mother. This is the ultimate question. Beingness existed before unbeingness. Beingness existed before the unmanifest. And yet this dynamic may never be fully comprehended by the human mind evolving in time and space. You must enter into that beingness to fully grok it, to know it. And when you do, your life shall be fulfilled in this state of perfect equanimity, of perfect knowingness, through beingness. Yes, blessed ones, this is the state of consciousness that you should desire with desirelessness to always experience, behold, and be. And when you can truly say that you have released all desire, save that which is born of the unmanifest virgin consciousness of the Divine Mother, then you have tapped into the keys whereby the co-creative power of the Elohim of the 5 crystal rays may emerge from within you and then be utilized to create anything that you desire with God awareness to thus manifest. All things are possible to the initiate one with God, and yet many, not having entered into true surrender and beingness in the eternal spirit of oneness, do not know the miracle light and the all possibilities of this state of being. Therefore seek it, look for it each day, and the way in which the flower blossoms, the sun shines upon all, with reverence for all. Look for it in the swaying of the grasses upon the plains, the trees within the gentle winds, the eddying waters of the great Yellowstone, or of any rivulet or brook that dances and sings to life with a hallowed knowingness of its own confluence within the one river of life. When you enter into the spirit of eternality, we are there vibrating through you new awareness and appreciation for who God is within all life. We are there experiencing the love of the cosmos in moments of cosmic perception. And we allow you, in the intimacy of that true knowingness, to tap into our awareness, our love, our light. Truly, dearest ones, it is when you experience the state of pure beingness that God originates through your mind, heart, and soul, your will, that which is sublime. And when you desire in any way to be co-creative, to draw forth from the universal something new, blessed, and beloved of God, simply breathe deeply and accept this radiance, this joy, this inner beingness unfolding from within the center of your being, and then feel the expression of it as that light essence of true joy, that which children know and experience in their innocence, which signifies their own purity of consciousness, which is born of God's eternal being. Now, the action of the sacred fire that we release this day is for the recreation of you and of your world, that which you have created through your consciousness, into a higher spiral of light, of divine energy, and of higher solar beingness. If you will accept this alchemy today, then, dearest ones, past limitations will simply drop away from you and dissolve as by magic. Things which have burdened your mind, your soul, your spirit, and your body temple will no longer dance and play upon your psyche and cause imbalance and harmony, discomfort of any measure. Yes, the new state of higher awareness is yours for the asking. It is not something that you must grasp for in human desire. It is simply there as a God-free gift of the divine for you to accept and then to experience again and again through this inner knowingness of the true reality of your God self. These emanations now are dancing upon and playing upon the finest aspects of your consciousness as we retune you to the reality of light in its infinite resource of spiritual power. And this retuning will continue through your summer conference, and those who are daring enough to be here in person will receive 1,000-fold more of these emanations and frequencies than those who only experience this state over the broadcast and the airwaves. This is the dispensation and the power of God that will be yours, who claim your right to the abundant life and then choose to make it so, because you are tapped into God, which is the all-power of creation, and you have every resource to be self-realized within the state of higher reality. Knowing no limitation, you simply are God desire manifest as perfect love, fulfillment, joy, and harmony. Now is Elohim working with the elementals of the nature kingdom. We also bring before you each one as another dispensation of grace, because of that wonderful song that you sing to the prayer to save the elementals, with the joyful visualizations of the gnomes and nature spirits. A specific elemental who will serve you for the duration of this life and beyond. In a sense, we have created this elemental anew for you. And this one is, as it were, a composite of earth, air, fire, water, and ether, the 5 elements, all wrapped into one. For this one may change and morph from a gnome to an undine, to a sylph, to a salamander, and into that etheric state beyond fire, as a cosmic shapeshifter, to utilize these 5 crystal rays any time that you desire to sow. Accept and behold the love light of this being in your midst, in your life, for your work, for your service, for your inner childlike state of being. This one may be assigned anything that is righteous, anything born of pure motive, to serve God within the nature kingdom, within your gardens, within your homes, within your world. And this one, whom you may simply call my beautiful Deva, or my beautiful Devic being of love, will work for you in mystical, magical, and miraculous ways to co-create with us, with God eternal, that which is pure, sublime, holy, sacred in every way. This is a major dispensation for this earth and for initiates of the Heart Center community and those who choose from this day forward to support this work, this reverent community in any way, through prayer, through your financial resources, through your purchases, and especially your attendance at the events proffered to the world, and those in which our mouthpiece is present for a greater action of light to go forth for your blessing and ennoblement. Think on this, dearest ones. Is anything too hard for the Lord? No. And even we, the Elohim, are co-creating something new each day. Creation has not been left off millions and billions and trillions of years ago. It is something that is ongoing and occurring every moment within eternality. And therefore, because we have imagined it, it is so by the law of love. And you are blessed thereby, by this dispensation. Let your burdens be light. Allow your world to be suffused with solar joy each day. Look not to the past, problems, imperfections, and issues. Look to the present and the future within, what is manifesting within each moment, where love co-creates perfection, where joy originates new possibilities, where the co-creative fires of the Eternal One descend into the nexus and the chalice of your being to allow there to be growing within you light, love, and joy. We pray that you feel this support, this uplift, this new awareness, this shift of beingness. And if perchance you do not yet know, through the sensitivity of your soul, this fire and this shift, do not be troubled. Simply love God and accept the gift, and it will work for you each day in every way for your God victory, for your ascension and oneness. We are the Elohim of the 5 crystal rays. We have come, we are here, and we are everywhere where God is within all. Thank you. The Elohim of the 5 crystal rays assign Dean Anderson to create 5 songs over the next 2 years to them, so that this energy will be anchored in the earth. This is a major opus to the world that will continue blessing all worlds forever. And they say that you should receive $500 per song. And we will raise the funds for this alchemy, for this Son of God to perform his alchemy with the Elohim, for the divine music of the spheres to come forth. And if any would like to support this, you may donate to the Art and Music Fund anytime, and we would appreciate your support. They would further like to state that the co-creativity of the Creative Arts team and those who have created new music or brought forth new words for previous music that was and is inspirational, harmonious, and beautiful, has allowed there to be this dispensation today, as he mentioned, or they mentioned, that one song to the music of Franz Lehar with the visuals, which we will play now in honor of their presence today. Save the elementals all. The words will stream through the video, and please pour forth your love, your joy, your happiness through your singing to ensconce within the earth this action of this dispensation today.
Save the elementals all, earth, water, air, and fire. Save the elementals all, through heaven's pure desire. Save the elementals all, Save the elementals all, a dome of light erect. Save the elementals all, gnome, sylph, and salamander. Save the elementals all, and undines in the water. Save the elementals all, seal all in mercy flame. Save the elementals all, their victory proclaim. Save the elementals all, each forest, park, and arbor. Save the elementals all, each ocean, sea, and harbor. Save the elementals all, on Mother Earth beloved. Save the elementals all, by heaven's grace above. Save the elementals all, earth, water, air, and fire. Save the elementals all, through heaven's pure desire. Save the elementals all, pollution now consume. Save the elementals all, protect all life in bloom. Save the elementals all, their habitats protect. Save the elementals all, a dome of light erect. Save the elementals all, gnome, sylph, and salamander. Save the elementals all, and undines in the water. Save the elementals all, seal all in mercy flame. Save the elementals all, their victory proclaim. Save the elementals all, each forest, park, and arbor. Save the elementals all, each ocean, sea,